with communication and how important communication is. And the most important thing, I think, is in communicating, realizing what you're communicating and the tendrils that step outside of that communication. In other words, you're thinking of something, but you've got to think of aspects that are around that so that you complete the whole communication that you're saying. It's not just, it's like giving directions going somewhere. You have to specify details in the communicating and express also feelings in the communication in order to be completely understood. People tend to say things and they don't express fully how they're feeling or fully the everything that is being it's connected to. They may say a sentence and the person goes away thinking they have it and they haven't got it because they haven't fully communicated. And so in communication, we want two things. Number one, remembering that what we're communicating, how we say it, is to uplift and to give recognition to the person who's talking or who we're talking to. If they've just expressed something, for example, my grandson expressed what he had done in terms of swimming and diving. And for me to be fully engaged instead of somewhere else, to be with him and then ask questions of how he felt and what else he did and full expressions of it. So I'm embodying him in the discussion fully, and then saying how great that is. If it's good, how wonderful it is. And also we tend to look at things and people that are not doing things perfectly and forget that the perfection comes from how we view things and what we want to say. Sometimes, example, I'm blunt and I might say, this needs to be done or that needs to be done. Because, for example, if you're on a boat and you're standing up near it, there are safety regulations, but not everybody wants to hear these things. So how can we communicate with other people and with ourselves? Coming back to ourselves, it's really, really important to look after ourselves. And I think rest. So this is, I'm saying communicate with others to recognize them. But I'm coming back because in the meditation, it's about communicating with our deeper inner self and getting the freedom and the sovereignty and alignment with the God consciousness at the higher plane of being guided by the angels and our intuition. As time is moving forward and backward very quickly, we want to be in perfect alignment with our higher selves. So we're going to begin to relax. Relax very, very deeply and comfortably. And remember that this is the time when we are here to be guided by our higher self, the divine consciousness that we carry, the sovereignty, and the ability to expand our consciousness and our mind so that when we are talking, all the threads that we have developed and learned and integrated begin flowing down into our mind with beautiful light colors and interconnecting into the nervous system in the brain. Allow it to flow with more and more light down into your body, into your head, into the nervous system, into the blood, all the way down in through your shoulders and through your hands, so that your whole body begins to form in perfect harmony and in perfect light. Relax deeper and deeper. You are being asked to claim the sovereignty of your body, the light sovereignty of your body, and the energy fields that are around your body, the one that's closest to your skin. We ask that you begin to see the energy in luminescent lights around your body and feel it just outside of your body, glowing with light, bringing you beautiful, light, healing energy to your full body, and more energy from the outside into your body. It becomes stronger and stronger, and it flows through your nervous system, down under your feet, from your feet up through your body, up through the spine. You relax deeper, and all fields begin to form. As they are forming, that electrical energy field of pure light radiance, subatomic particles, are beginning to be stronger and stronger around you. This is your divine presence in form as you are reaching higher and higher frequencies. We are going to ask that you align your whole body cells, 5th dimension, 6th, 7th, 12th, 13th bodies in alignment, and open your crown. More and more light pours out of your crown. It flows from the center of the earth as you begin to align with the beautiful new magnetic energies of higher frequencies forming on the earth plane. These frequencies carry pure light, healing energy of the plants and the waters from the center of the earth. They are the dragon diamond light energies. It is the awakening of the new energy force of Aurora, of the emerald crystal of Sophia, the Christ consciousness. That is the Christos pure love. It is the pure love of the divine source flowing out. It merges with beautiful blues, turquoise blues, light blues, deep blues, deeper blues, into purple and into emerald. And these colors begin to flow from you and through you. They are connecting with your mitochondria. They are connecting with your DNA. They are moving deeper to form a deeper healing in your body. And they are opening up the energy codes and the DNA of the ancient ones in you. All other things are now being released. The ancient past is released. It is dissolved. The codes are no longer important. The intellect begins to merge with the higher conscious intuitive self. It is cool. It is cooling. It begins to form crystal lights around you, and it begins to take you up, up, up and out. It begins to bring you into a cloud of pure light, of the waters of light, of crystal lights, and the crystal consciousness of all the earth crystals is flowing flowing with your light and their light, opening up and clearing the rivers of light through your body and through the earth. It is moving out to others now. It is helping their mind align and release and reorganize. The organization is coming easily and quickly through your body and through your mind and through their nervous system and through the energy fields of the earth. You are moving up higher and higher. You are moving into a palace of crystal light. And in the center, you find yourself swimming in the crystal light. Beautiful crystals are forming around you, and you can see and touch them. You are picking the energy up of the crystals and the healing powers of the crystals. They are merging into your blood and into your conscious mind. They are walking around you through your skin. They are activating your conscious awareness and allowing the freedom through the spine and the neck to release and open up further. Beautiful opals are around you. Beautiful yellow opals, blue opals, black opals that carry the deep colors of the void are opening up around you. And you can see them and you can feel them flowing out of your hands, the colors. And in this crystal light, a flame of crystal flows on your forehead and opens up your third eye. And your heart, it flows down into your heart. And the spiral lights are flowing through your body, through your energy field. These healing lights, these healing abilities are coming quickly into you. They are healing down through the earth plane and through you. You're opening up the Akashic records and all that is given unto you gently, whatever it is you are meant to see, whatever it is that you are meant to heal and hear. Your hearing gets finer, your smells get finer. The colors that you are surrounded with gets clearer. You are taken up out of the crystal light in a flame of blue, purple, and green light. Your body is surrounded by it. It's like a lotus opening its leaves through your hands and through your feet, opening it up further and further. Your eyes are adjusting to the light, to the streams of light. You are embodying the longevity of the human within your body now. The energy codes are being activated, and all that has gone before you is being dissolved through the crystalline energy of the dragon heart, of the divine heart of Source, the Christos, the aurora, the new earth opening. And you can begin to see the joyful cities. You can begin to see the people sharing with an open heart and mind. There is no holding. There is just allowing each individual their space to learn, to gain insight, to share. The old around you has gone. The friends that you know are shifting. Your family is shifting. The earth energies are shifting below you gently. gently, you see new lights on the earth plane as you look below from your crystal palace and the new energy earth. In this new energy earth, we honor, we trust, we have integrity and authenticity. We take responsibility for our full selves and the embodiment of our sovereignty and our freedom. The truth comes out. The truth on the planet is just truth. It shows what happens. It's information. It's knowledge. It is pure light, for all things are light. So we see more and more light coming from your hands. You begin to feel your hands as you come down out of the crystal light and out of Aurora. You bring it down with you. You are bringing that energy in that cloud all the way down onto the earth plane. And the cloud forming is green, blues, browns, and you bring it down onto the earth plane to the grass, and you land on the grass, and it's soft and it's warm, and you feel it beneath you, and all the energy soaks down into the earth, down through your body. You look back up and you can see the stars and the other planets from where you came. They are part of you. You can travel everywhere or anywhere instantly. You're coming back to the earth with all of this and more. You're coming back to with Isis and Hathor, unconditional love. You are coming back with Kuan Yin and Green Tara, compassion. You are coming back with Buffalo White Woman and her independence and knowledge. You are coming back with Mary Magdalene and Mary, with wisdom and love. And you feel this flowing out of you and down into the earth and down into the earth plane and around you. And you will see it in the eyes of those you meet. You will see it flowing out of your eyes to others. You will see the beauty around you, and the ability to organize will become easy. The ability to communicate will become easy. The ability to speak with wisdom and love and appreciation will grow greater and greater and greater. If there is music, let it ring to your ears as you are here and begin to come back and open your eyes. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. And gently, very gently, you can feel the angels around you. The divine presence is opening up a vortex now, a beautiful vortex, the black void. And we ask that you can see it, that it goes from you out, out to source or out to the divine space of the cosmos, where you can manifest instant healing and instant love and wishes for well-being and transformation of yourself and others with a thought. With that thought and that vision that is now linking with you down through your crown, into your codex, into your energy force field, and into your body, into your mind, and into your hands. It is totally our gift, as is our immune system, to stay strong no matter where we are. And when we see that it has perhaps had a hiccup, we just ask ourselves, what is our body saying? What is the new insight that we need to have? What is the wisdom? And our body and mind will intertwine with the divine grace of love and wisdom. Coming back, begin to open your eyes and feel your divine presence within your heart and your mind in union. Slowly open your eyes, and when you're ready, please share whatever you have received or find important for you or outstanding. I thank you for the divine beings who have been with us and who are present for all of your energy input, and those present on earth for your energy input to this meditation. And time opening up and closing down, and a readjustment of what we think is important and what is important. It's almost like what Tree said. I need to organize certain things which have been piling up, but I can't seem to get to them. But certain organization is important, and then others we let go, because we're going to pass through it very quickly. And I think in the passing and then the quickening of the time, our minds that are holding on to stuff that we don't realize that, we're still, is just going to have to break like that and let go. And so when you were going into that tight space, that's a feeling that one carries if one's thinking about it, and we don't have that anymore. So that's nice to hear. I like that.
Can I share one more thing about the tight space? And Tree and Tatiana, if you want to share any time, just unmute yourselves and you can just come online. Uh, there's a book that I've been writing, or I should just say that is coming through me, a story, and I realized one day it was a story of Gaia on Earth. Uh, and the first word of that book was hyphenated. And 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 that and there are many people, of course there are many, the cast of characters, but at the level of Gaia as an elemental, she was element, she was just part of the elements. There was a time when she was wanting to become human. So it's strange because you're an immortal being, because nature is immortal, wanting to become a mortal being. And that was like going through, so that was a time of being hyphenated also, partly here and partly there, and feeling as if it's some something outside you that is catching hold of you, but actually there's no one outside you. It is your own wish and your own impulse, I should say, because it's not even a wish, it is an impulse that comes from inside you for that changing. I know very often we use the term for of the cocoon, for the butterfly that when it has to come out. But it's all these different metaphors can't really explain how you feel when you feel you're going through this, you know so when I got that, all that also must have come, because I'm remembering that, and I'm just feeling that I keep thinking I need to have time and space to finally finish that book. And it's just coming so much strongly now, more and more strongly, that probably it will. I see Tatiana is ready, I think.
Oh, good. Tatiana?
Hello, everyone. Hi, Meenakshi. Long time. It's nice to see you. I actually, got in the meeting like almost at the end, but I think it was the perfect time because Meenakshi, when you share was like, oh, I know it's always the perfect time because when I usually do meditations, I always go to that when the meditation is guided until you go to this sacred space where you feel safe. I always go to a forest with a lot of waterfalls. And as Meenakshi was sharing that, and then she went through like a tunnel which she felt tight. It came to my mind that I've been thinking lately a dream that I have probably I don't know 5 months ago, but it keeps this last couple of days it keeps coming back, that dream. And it was me being in a place, it was not a forest actually, but being in a place where it was white, and then all of a sudden going through like a tunnel, like really tight, and I felt really scared. But it was like this tight place, it was so fast that when I came out, it was pure light. And a voice, somebody told me, don't be afraid of this initiation. And I was thinking the last couple of days about that dream because I feel the sensation in my body. So I last night before I went to bed, I decided to choose one of my cards, and I got this one, and it says opportunity. But I was like, opportunity, I don't know what it really means. So I went to the little book and I read, and I'm gonna read it to you. This is a very short message. It says opportunity. A portal opens in the middle of the chaos. It draws you in. Don't let your fear close off this moment. Embrace the shifting current. So, I got those two things connected in that place where I feel safe, which is the forest with a lot of waterfalls. And that dream where I feel a little constricted and tight. And now that Meenakshi shares that on my car from last night, I feel the shifting, I feel like it's a little tunnel that I have, or we had to go through to see the new Gaia, the reality, the truth, because so much illusion, everything that is going in the worlds and families. So I guess I didn't do the meditation, but I came in the right moment. Yeah.
Yes, you did. And also when the music was on, I opened to the meditation because I saw you were late, and all of that energy and that stuff that we did, you had access to. So it worked perfectly. You got everything. Fantastic. Isn't this, I love the synchronicity of all this. And you missed the beginning because that circle, which a friend looked like, it was pure white, that circle. Yeah. And if you just take the center of it, and then the outside, instead of it just being round, little flames going out, is perfect for the joy and the freedom and the beauty within ourselves that we hold as we're free and we see the joy in others in the light and we just let it all go and we just trust. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tree, would you like to share something?
Oh, yeah, I just want to thank you very much for the wonderful meditation. It was really good. Um, I always appreciate everything you do. So,
Do you have anything to add to it from yourself?
I'm just keep thinking of all these negative things.
Well, that's okay, because that's the other side that's getting clear. Don't forget. It's
Well, the first time when you started talking about your higher self, I was thinking about when I went to see Casitawa once, and we were sitting there eating at the Biltmore, and I remember like right before I went there, we did some sort of higher self meditation somewhere somehow, and I remember telling him. I screamed at my higher self and said, "What were you thinking? Like, why would you do this to me?" You know, when you
oh,
when you talk about the higher self, I always
well,
think
this
of
is very good because the higher self wasn't playing you. You get to choose.
oh my
Your
god.
higher self gets the wisdom of why am I here? My sister actually was in a group. She went to this circle that she was in a long, long time ago, and it was to do something with the self. And she's sitting there, and the woman asked her, and why are you here and what are you doing? And she started, because I think she wanted to clear something inside, and she's going, and suddenly she thought, why am I here? I don't need to be here. And I'm not sure
No,
she didn't get
no.
up and leave.
Oh no, no. Oh my god. Oh
But
my dear. That is
but if you
hilarious.
find yourself there and you the wisdom, you're there to heal and help, don't you forget.
I love it. Love it.
See, I also want to remind Tree of something. Tree, whenever we do the hoop ceremonies, you always you are very good vision.
Yes.
You see a lot. So instead of going into your mind, just even in these meditations, go into the vision and share your visions. You see so much.
Yes,
You
she
share
does.
so many things. She sees for everyone. Maybe you're getting a message for each one of us.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Because you're clairvoyant. We're all clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and our minds are linking so quickly now to each other just by, you could see how we, what we did today. And sometimes a person is there because they have a gift for somebody else, and their gift is giving the sight or the information to somebody else. And that is important, the insight that you gain. And the biggest thing is how to deliver it. Sometimes just as long as it's not a put down, as long as it tries to raise the person up a little bit, or just sometimes give it, it's,
Yeah,
that's important.
because in the beginning, that's what you were saying, Tavita, that it's about communication.
Yeah,
And when you have to say something which may seem tough or harsh
yeah,
to someone, how do you say it to them? And does it mean you don't say it at all? But I think, especially in groups like this, yes, I think you do.
yes,
Because we are getting messages not only for one another, but also for people who may be seeing this later,
right,
you know?
right. Sometimes it's called tough love.
And sometimes it's called beautiful, yeah, lovely awakening, like especially that
Right.
tightness that I'm so excited that you also saw that, Tatiana. Tatiana, I always think of you as Ixchel, because when Tatiana, I first met her, she told me that she connects a lot with the goddess Ixchel, whom I had not heard of. And so in my phone, I had saved her name as that, and I always used to call her Ixchel more than Tatiana.
Yeah, a lot of people still call me Shell,
Yeah, how
Tatiana,
do you
and
say that?
Natalie too, because that's my middle name, and I used to use my middle name. So it's like, who are you?
Yeah.
Tatiana's
Tatiana, what are you doing nowadays?
So I recently just got back like a couple of weeks. I was in Ecuador with my family, and I moved. I'm in Daytona Beach now, and I'm working with my private clients, and I'm also working in a place close to here, doing healing sessions and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm using mostly my healing sessions. What I'm channeling is sound. So it's coming to me, like this vibration. I feel people's blockages, and I move it through sound.
great. As a matter of fact, that's a lot of what was happening today. The vibrations were actually,
Mhm.
I sit still, but today I was really cold and my body was shaking a bit. And it's a vibration going through us. And I think everybody who has energy, I mean, we can all do it, but your energy came in as well
Mhm.
in doing that. So we all have the gifts um, of doing that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we all have, and now it's like I feel like I'm helping people because lately I've been getting people that has a lot of trauma and they're stuck. They can't see anything beyond that trauma. And when they leave the session, they're like, wow, it's moving energy. It's like I transmit that for them to be able to do it
Right.
and see a different reality than just stuck body with pain and trauma.
Good. That's, yeah. We have that. Yeah. And that activating that more. And also what tree carries. Tree, you have this ability to come out with things, as Meenakshi said, about things and people and stuff. So these are all, we each share different things, some similar and different to help the healing. It's so important to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So
Mm.
anybody else? No?
No. Looks like
Okay. Well, we'll close today and we'll just, before we close, I'd like everybody just to think of a beautiful rose in the front of their heart and on their high heart, and in their hands, a flower, whatever comes. And breathe in those flowers. And as you're breathing in the flowers, allow a flower to flow to your third eye. And as the flower flows to your third eye, it opens and it moves to your crown and above your crown. And it opens further on your crown. So the flowers of your heart, your hands, your crown are opening wider and wider. And they're giving off different lights, and you can see them. And you are surrounded with angels. And the gifts flow gently and easily. Be not afraid to use your gifts and speak with wisdom and love. Be not afraid to trust where you go. You are only linking to Source, Creator, the divine Aurora, Sophia, Christ, Emerald Heart, pure consciousness of love. Are you And so it is. And so it will expand with love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Have a great
Thank you
week.
so much, Taveta and Tree and Tatiana for being here. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to see you all. Thank you for sharing.
Same.
Thanks
Bye.
everyone also. Thank you.